Fans, welcome to Culture Shock Wrestling Viral and welcome to the House of Hardcore. And we bring you right to ringside here for the entrance of the so-called muscle of the fist, Darius Kane. Not even sure I should say so-called. This man is one fierce, tough competitor that he is going to have his hands full here at CSW Fallout with the former CSW Heavyweight Champion Nathan Beast. Beast looking to gain some momentum back. He hasn't really been in the title picture much lately. Darius Kane, on the other hand, looking to move his way up the ladder. This should be a very exciting clash of styles, clash of attitudes here. Of course, Nathan Beast, fan favorite, happy-go-lucky kind of guy. Darius Kane, the complete opposite, just no nonsense, wants to hurt people and inflict punishment. This should be quite the event. Here you see Nathan Beast rallying the crowd. Nathan Beast never at a loss for support here at the House of Hardcore. He's got his Beast Brigade there with their colors on, ready to cheer on the homeless hero, Nathan Beast. Can Nathan Beast make it past the muscle, Darius Kane? That's the question. I would have to think whoever emerges victorious from this will be in line for some kind of title shot here. Oh, look at that. You cannot turn your back for 1 minute on Darius Kane of the Fist. Any member of the Fist for that matter, but particularly Darius Kane. The danger level just rises exponentially with this guy. And look at that. Muscles him over, living it up to his nickname. Gets a near fall already. Looks like he's really knocked Nathan Beast a little bit loopy here with that shot from behind. Misses the clothesline. Now Beast hits one. Taking his shots at Darius Kane. Looks like he's having a little trouble moving the big guy around. Look at that, Darius Kane just shakes him off, says, no, you're not doing nothing to me. There we go. Kicks to the midsection. Ah, beautiful enziguri by Nathan Beast there. Knocks him right down. What do we got here? A little close to the ropes. Looked like he was going to apply some kind of submission hold, but locks him in a headlock now and takes him over. Does Nathan Beast. 1, 2, just 1.5 really. I don't think you're going to put away a tough competitor like Darius Kane that quickly. Nathan Beast now going to work on the leg here. Spinning toe hold. Smart strategy by Nathan Beast. It's going to be hard for the big man to pick him up and throw him around if he doesn't have a good leg under him. By the way, fans, speaking of leg problems, I am sorry to report some breaking news. We understand that Mr. Hardcore John Riker has suffered a torn meniscus, a very painful knee injury. That's the kind of injury that doesn't take days or weeks. That puts people out for months. John Riker, Mr. Hardcore, out indefinitely as we speak. We reached out to him for comment, but there was no response forthcoming from Mr. Hardcore, so you figure he's not a very happy man right now. Another unhappy man is Darius Kane, taking that Bronco Buster and a big kick in the corner from Nathan Beast. Looks like Beast is working a very sound strategy here. Going for the cover again. Referee David Sr. not quite making it to a 2 count there. Again, Beast really with his hands full, quite literally, with big Darius Kane. Look at that. Look at the strength. Just drops him down to the mat with force. Darius Kane is definitely a master at just stopping momentum cold in its tracks. Nathan Beast finding that out right now. Big elbow shot to the back of the head. That's going to have him seeing stars. Beast trying to fight back. Looks like he's feeling the effects of that big blow to the back of the head there. Darius Kane once again asserts his dominance in the ring, using every bit of that 5 count, choking him on the ropes there. Darius Kane not really one to care much about the rules. He is, after all, a member in long and good standing with the Fist. Folks, this is going to be a really exciting episode of Viral. In addition to the action you're seeing here, we have got a Viral Internet title defense coming up from Chris Bracken. So you want to stay tuned for that. Both men down now. Let's see who can take control. Nathan Beast first to his feet now, working over Darius Kane in the corner. What's he setting him up for here? Tornado DDT. Yes, look at that. Nails it. That could be it. Darius Kane wisely rolling out of the ring. Even in a state of being dazed and confused there after such an impactful maneuver, Darius Kane having the ring presence to roll out of harm's way for a while and regather his senses. Nathan Beast looks like he's getting ready to pick a spot here to jump out on him. We've seen him take this dive before. Look at that! The brute strength of Darius Kane just catches him and dumps him down to the floor. Ah! Vicious body slam. And once again, stopping the momentum, bringing it to a screeching halt on Nathan Beast. You've really got to bring your A game if you're going to be in there against a guy that the size, the strength, and the complete lack of scruples of a man like Darius Kane of the Fist. There he is taunting the fans, the Nathan Beast fans out there. Beast looks to be in a very bad way out on the floor. Darius Kane just kind of stalking his prey a little bit there. Referee David Sr. holding him back. I don't suspect he's going to hold back for very long, though. Nathan Beast taking advantage of this breather he's getting. But doesn't look like it's going to last for very long here. What is Darius Kane doing? He's got a chair now. Looking to inflict some serious harm. Backfires on him, catches his hand in there. Nice drop kick by Nathan Beast into Darius Kane. Now Nathan Beast with that chair. Referee really exercising some liberal discretion here. Big chop by Nathan Beast. And he's setting him up for a move off the apron here. And crash and burn by Nathan Beast. That's why they call it high risk. And look at this, Darius Kane setting that arm up in that metal chair. This could be some serious trouble for the former champ Nathan Beast. And look at that. Might have suffered a fracture there. Darius Kane just all over Nathan Beast. Nathan Beast getting his arm caught in that chair, and Darius Kane just bringing all his weight down with force onto that arm. Obviously, Nathan Beast not in a very good position here. He is feeling the effects of that arm. And it's going to be obviously twice as hard to fight a guy like Darius Kane with only one hand to throw punches with or apply any moves here. And look at that, Darius Kane going straight on the attack. He is working that right arm of Nathan Beast over. Submission maneuver here. Nathan Beast trying to find his way out of this. Darius Kane is not going to make it easy for him, though. You see the referee in position, asking him if he's ready to give up. I don't believe I've ever seen Nathan Beast give up. You got to figure he's risking some serious injury here after taking that shot with the chair on the arm. Now look at this. Darius Kane stretching him into another submission hold here. Bit of a Rings of Saturn variation, if you will. Certainly very effective, stretching those ligaments there in the arm and shoulder of Nathan Beast. Basically has him completely helpless. And now he finds his way out of there and makes it to the ropes, but just barely. Darius Kane looks to be in full control here. Once again, taunting the fans. Nathan Beast trying to fire back here. Don't know how much effect those shots are going to have after those arms have been stretched out like that. Darius Kane with the reversal here. Oh, look at this. We've seen this before. Military press into a Samoan drop. Impressive feat of strength. And a lackadaisical cover that may have just cost him the win right there. That's the thing about the fist, you know, they get a little cocky here. He might have been able to put the man away for the victory. Rather than hooking the leg, he just rolled on top of him. We'll see if that comes back to haunt him. Of course, Darius Kane certainly not disappointed to be able to inflict a little more punishment. And once again, going after the arm. He has got a focal point now on that right arm of Nathan Beast. Referee asking Beast if he's ready to give up. And Nathan Beast, of course, not going to say die for an instant here. As he's setting him up for that muscle buster here. Nathan Beast just about fighting for his life here. Oh, look at this. What do we got here? Sunset flip. 3 count. Wow. The way the match was going, I'd have to call that a bit of an upset there. Nathan Beast turning it around on Darius Kane in an instant. He picks up the victory here. Oh! Devastating clothesline by Darius Kane. He is not going to let that loss go unavenged. Now he's going to hit that muscle buster. It's all bad news now for Nathan Beast. Taking his time and bam, right down on the ring. Darius Kane completely asserting his dominance here. I don't think he's done yet. What's he going for? Oh, not the bag again. We've seen this before. This bag of tricks, no pun intended, up the sleeve or the tights of Darius Kane. We haven't seen this in a while. But he has brought it out of retirement just for Nathan Beast here, suffocating the man. Referee trying to regain control here, but the match is over, and Darius Kane just having his way with Nathan Beast. I think he's about choked him out here. Finally, we get some order restored here. Referee sending him to the back. Let's take a look at the replay on all that. See Darius Kane lifting up Nathan Beast, hitting that Samoan drop. Could have put him away there, but like I said, the lackadaisical cover, not getting the job done. Nathan Beast reversing the muscle buster. He had that scattered out. Sunset flip into the victory. He picks up the win. Darius Kane coming back with the muscle buster after the match. Even though he emerges the loser of the match, he's certainly not looking like the one who lost this battle here. Darius Kane putting the beating down on Nathan Beast.
Greetings, wrestling fans. This is Will the Remedy Hall reporting for CSW Viral. I'm here with the Suicidal Soldier. Thank you for taking time out of your busy schedule. All right, now 12 plus 1 years of mayhem. Unfortunately, you and your tag team partner Brian Cage came up short for the tag team championship. Sorry about that. Do you have any comments or thoughts on it?
Yeah, I definitely got some thoughts. My thoughts is, well, we were screwed. If anybody who was at 12 plus 1 years of mayhem, saw what happened. The outcome wasn't the way me and Cage wanted it, but I take it all in stride.
And I don't care what's going on here at all right now. I have some very, very important business that needs to be gotten out right now. I am the longest reigning viral champion. Every champion before me was a paper champion, defended it only one time before losing it. Can CSW management not see it's time the viral championship get taken seriously and some serious competition be thrown at it? Victor Crew is my next opponent. A man who leads a faction that takes 6 men to beat 1? That's not a challenge. They're not taking me seriously. You know what? They like you. They'll listen to you. You go tell the fans. You can tell CSW management. It's time the viral championship be taken seriously. Because you know, they're obviously not going to listen to me. I'm sick of being thrown under the bus with paper challengers that can't stack up to me. And I'm sick of it. I'm done with it.
Well, I'll tell you what. I'll get to him in a minute. As far as his comments concerned, I'm gonna look for somebody for him. I can think of somebody, but he won't be made a paper. But he will be a challenger.
All right, thank you very much, Suicidal Soldier. Once again, this is Will the Remedy Hall reporting for CSW Viral.
Fans, welcome back to CSW Viral Studios. I'm your host, Mike Roycroft. Unfortunately, my partner, Damian Hendricks, couldn't be here. Had to see the eye doctor, you know, all these little things he keeps not seeing going on in the ring. Hopefully that eye doctor can fix things up. We hope to get you back here soon, buddy. But wow, what a match we just saw. Nathan Beast getting the win over Darius Kane. Darius Kane, nonetheless, in true fist fashion, leaving Nathan Beast laying. I suspect this is not the last we've heard of these two. That's a potential rematch. It might be upcoming at our next live event, October 25th, Boiling Point, Saturday night at the House of Hardcore, the Maciel Community Center. You want to make sure you are there to catch all the big matches as CSW management assesses literally the fallout of the event. Fallout, they will be announcing matches to come in the future, but make sure you mark that on your calendars. It's our last show of the year. We're going to take off for the holidays, so October 25th, Saturday night, make sure you are there. We also want to tell you what's coming up. Not only our main event today, which is going to be Chris Bracken defending his Viral Internet Championship, but on our next episode, we are going to see the young lion Logan Page take on the big man Ryan Ocean. You may remember Ocean made his debut right here on Viral against Lucha Lacura. Came out on the short end of the stick, but nonetheless, a very impressive outing from Ryan Ocean, and I'm sure he's looking to avenge that loss. Let's hear these words right now from big Ryan Ocean.
For those that don't know, I'm Ryan Ocean from Jersey City, New Jersey. A place that is way better than down here in Mossy Head, Florida, which is full of nothing but hillbillies, dirt bodies, and illegitimate children. And speaking of illegitimate children, the lion, Logan Page, apparently tonight it's going to be yourself and me going one-on-one. I'll give you credit. You do a lot of fancy things. You got that elbow that I'll be looking out for. I know you can do standing moonsaults, but I can kick people in the face and I clothesline your head off your shoulders. So that's what you need to look out for. During the day, I might trade stocks and I might have an outstanding job, make a ton of money, but on the weekends, I like to kick people's ass. And Logan Page, tonight, I'm sorry, but your stock's about up and I'm gonna make your market crash.
Nobody can introduce me as well as I can. I hail from Skyline, Georgia. I stand here at the sexiest 217 pounds you've ever seen. I am the leader of this. I am the future of this industry, and I am about to become the viral champion. I am Victor Crew.
If the industry thinks that's its future, I think the industry is going to commit suicide here pretty soon. As we await the entrance of the Viral Internet Champion himself, and you saw, he didn't seem to think he had any worthy competition here. Really disrespecting Suicidal Soldier there too in the back, interrupting his interview and brushing him off. Look at this arrogance. Great hair, though. I mean, I gotta give him that. Hashtag Chris Bracken's hair, looking for some quote-unquote real competition. Let's see if Victor Cruz gonna give it to him here. Chris Bracken quite full of himself. Looks like he's just going to walk away from this. Well, not so fast. This music sounds familiar. There we go. Look at that. Suicidal Soldier. I'm being handed a note here. Put my glasses on for this. CSW management says that since Chris Bracken told Suicidal Soldier to find him some competition, they have decided to give it to him in the form of the man himself, Suicidal Soldier. So look at this. Things just got really interesting here. Where does this leave Victor Cruz, though? I guess it's going to be, yeah, it says here, it's going to be a three-way match here. Sudden death three-way match. And wouldn't you know it, we've got the Fist, we've got Tradition, and we've got CSW all represented in the ring here. Chris Bracken got what he asked for, and still whining about it nonetheless. Chris Bracken, the longest reigning CSW Viral Internet champion we've had. Relatively short history for this title, but Chris Bracken has thus far proven to be the most dominant champion. Soldier, obviously the fan favorite in this one. Chris Bracken really may have shot himself in the foot here. Now not only does he have to face one opponent, he has to face two opponents. And either one of those two men could pin each other and become the Viral Internet champion without Chris Bracken even breaking a sweat, potentially. Let's see how this plays out. As you hear the fans solidly behind the aerodynamic wonder, Suicidal Soldier. Victor Cruz making friends at ringside as usual with his charm and jolly good demeanor. Here we go. All three men warily eyeing one another. Oh, there he goes. Suicidal Soldier just exploding all over both men here. And look at him go. A machine of constant motion here is Suicidal Soldier. Look at that! Beautiful adjustment there by Suicidal Soldier. Takes both men out. Oh! Big standing moonsault there. Suicidal Soldier living up to his name, taking those suicidal dives and kicks out to people here, just doling them out right and left to Victor Crew and Chris Bracken. Oh, there we go. A rare show of unity here between the Fist and Tradition. While neither faction has been a fan favorite, they've nonetheless been at odds with one another, trying to dominate the power structure here in the landscape of Culture Shock Wrestling. Now Suicidal Soldier reaping the ill effects of that. Big body slam by Chris Bracken. Now Victor Crew taking over here. Looks like they're going to try to work together just a little bit here. Vicious snapmare. And a whiplash maneuver on the neck there by Victor Crew. I must say I'm rather surprised. I mean, Chris Bracken basically came out here and told Victor Crew he wasn't worthy of being in the ring with him. And now they are working together, at least for the purpose of putting Suicidal Soldier down and out, because he was certainly doing rather well by himself against these two. Now you see Chris Bracken tossing him out to the apron here. Look at that. Dodging out of the way there. Both men, takes them both outside. And here we go. I think we're about to see a signature dive. Look at that. Complete 360 flip to the outside by Suicidal Soldier. Takes out both the champion, Chris Bracken, and his quote-unquote unworthy challenger, Victor Crew. Let's take a look at that. Wow, let's take a look at that again. That is definitely replay worthy. Suicidal Soldier taking flight, doing a complete flip in midair, landing on both men. And now he's got the champion, Chris Bracken, possibly ready for the kill here. Folks, you may have heard through the wire, Justin Overstreet from Tradition recently lost his AIWF World's Heavyweight Championship in a match up in North Carolina. Tradition had been ruling all of the belts up until this point. And you got to figure one thing that's utmost on the mind of Chris Bracken. He does not want to be next to lose gold for this group. They're looking to regain or perhaps just, look at that impressive reverse kick up from the ropes there. Ah, but Bracken. Nice full Nelson Russian leg sweep combination there. And he just stopped Suicidal Soldier right in his tracks. I think Victor Crew is still out there hurting from that dive. He may have taken the brunt of the impact. Nope, there he is. The weasel that he is, waiting to slip in and take advantage here at the right moment. Oh, look at that. I must say, that was an imaginative offensive maneuver there. Stretching the arm and putting the boot to the face and making impact and stretching ligaments at the same time. That's certainly going to ground the aerodynamic Suicidal Soldier. As you see Chris Bracken here in the background waiting to pick his spot as well. He is not going to let one of these two guys pin one another to take his belt. I can guarantee you, if he can stop it, he will. We see him looming in the background waiting to do just that. Not a bad strategy, really, as long as he's up and around and ready to stop any pinfall or submission. There you go. He tries to swoop in and take Victor Crew's momentum from him. Once again, that friction between the Fist and Tradition coming to the forefront here. Suicidal Soldier looks to regain his senses a bit. We see Victor Crew and Chris Bracken going at it. Forearms to face, back and forth here. Whips him hard into the turnbuckle as Victor Crew. Nice reverse elbow right to the mush of the champ, Chris Bracken. And now he's going to give Suicidal Soldier some more punishment just for good measure. Drops him right down, but Chris Bracken, you could see him there waiting to break up the pinfall. This could really go either way. Suicidal Soldier had a lot of momentum at first, but he has taken a beating from these two now. All these men showing the effects, trying to fight two men at once here. No matter what kind of athletic shape you're in, if you're being doubled up on, it's going to take obviously twice as much out of you. Now Bracken taking over on Victor Crew in the corner. Crew just a bit defenseless here, just taking one shot after another to the face in the midsection here from Viral Internet champion Chris Bracken. Things have been suspiciously quiet from Tradition as a group as a whole lately since that loss of Justin Overstreet's AIWF World's title, the jewel in the crown, if you will. They're certainly not having a shortage of gold, but that was the big belt. That was the granddaddy. And you got to wonder what's going on there with that vacuum of power, perhaps, as Suicidal Soldier reverses the momentum, whips Bracken neck first over the top rope, goes straight after Victor Crew. Big suplex by Suicidal Soldier, rolls Crew out of the way. I think his intent is to get the pinfall over the champion so that there's no argument about whether he deserves the Viral Internet title should he get that victory. This might be it. Big bulldog by Suicidal Soldier. Bracken finding the reserve to kick out. Now he's going to try his luck with Victor Crew of the fist. Crew, big reversal into the ropes. Soldier waiting for him. Lured him in. And look at that. Big flip over the rope and into a kick to the face. Springboard off the top rope into a clothesline. He might have Victor Crew here. 1, 2, no. And now you see the toll this match is taken on Chris Bracken. For once, he was not there at the ready to break up that pinfall. He could have lost his title right there without even being involved. But now he is back in the action on the wrong end of it. Suicidal Soldier ready to take flight here. Here we go. The trifecta of moonsaults off the first, second, and third rope. Let's see if he can hit it. There's the second rope. Now the coup de grace from the aerodynamic superstar Suicidal Soldier. Look at that. Split leg moonsault springboard. Victor Crew there to break it up. That could have been curtains for Chris Bracken. And look at this. Wow. A muscle buster, brain buster type combination from Victor Crew. Very brutal looking, and Bracken in there to break it up. You see all three of these men just taking it to the limit with one another. Victor Crew and Chris Bracken going toe-to-toe once again. Nothing scientific about this. These two guys are just looking to beat each other up. Big kick by Victor Crew. Misses the clothesline. Bracken lures him into a missed dive to the outside. Wasn't paying attention. Drop down from Suicidal Soldier. 1, 2, 3. That's it. We've got a brand new Viral Internet champion, Suicidal Soldier. Wow. Well, there's your competition, Chris Bracken. Let's take a look at that again. Suicidal Soldier coming up behind Chris Bracken after he had dispatched a Victor Crew. Takes him down into the mat, gets the victory, and now you see Soldier's partner, Ryan Cage, come to the ring to congratulate him. We saw a little bit of friction between these two last time, losing out on the tag belts to Tradition. Perhaps Brian Cage looking to atone for his somewhat poor attitude on that occasion. But look at this, brand new viral internet champion.
I wasn't pinned. I was the #1 contender, not him.
Oh, that looks like every nightmare I've ever had right there. Brian Cage coronating your new viral internet champion, strapping the belt around his waist. And I must say the real winner here would be our Culture Shock Wrestling Viral fans. We get to see that man defend that belt every month here on Viral. Suicidal Soldier.
This was my time, not yours. I'm
No good wine ever came from sour grapes, I can tell you that. But your new champion, Suicidal Soldier, and Tradition loses another piece of gold. There you have it, a very happy outcome for the fans of Culture Shock Wrestling. Suicidal Soldier, the brand new viral internet heavyweight champion. I know a lot of people are happy about that. Some folks who are not happy though, the guys in Tradition. There goes another piece of gold from that group. Speaking of Tradition, right here next time on CSW Viral, we're going to show you highlights of the heavyweight title defense. Chris Ty taking on Lucha Lacura. It seems the perennial #1 contender. He's been waiting forever to get this title shot. He's been chomping at the bit. We're going to get a look at that. Let's see if Tradition can hold on to more of their gold. Not only that, as we mentioned earlier, we're going to see Big Ryan Ocean taking on the young lion, Logan Page. This all leads into our next live event, October 25th, Boiling Point at the Mossy Head Community Center. Want to make sure to be there, mark your calendars, bring the kids, get ready to have a good time at the House of Hardcore. Until next time, I'm Mike Roycroft. I will see you on CSW Viral right here with my partner, Damian Hendricks.